this right?
Wait, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
That's the real question. Bum bum bum.
Okay, we're good.
We are good. Thanks for doing this, man. Appreciate it. And sorry for
Oh,
being late. I freaking was having too much fun with Shanksa.
I know. I was playing Minecraft. You're fine.
Minecraft is coming back. It's coming back.
Yeah, I started a server, and now me and some people from school play, and we just restarted it as a modded world. So we're pretty
Oh,
busy doing it.
I tell you, it's a full-time job, that Minecraft, man. My son's doing the same thing.
Absolutely. He knows the grind.
He does. He was streaming it on his YouTube channel yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I saw you tweet about that, but I was out, so I couldn't check it out.
How dare you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Bossness Dragon, if you're here, apologies.
He might be, actually. I don't know.
Maybe.
So how have things been going, man? You've sticking with Katana?
Kinda.
Kinda. Uh-oh.
Just from having some, she's dookie. Uh, so I've been playing with her and she's so fun to play, but I've also been trying Aaron out. I decided I might whore out and just go top and see how
Jinkies.
that works.
All right. That's one way to do it. And how's that been working out for you, as expected, or?
I mean, I'm definitely doing better with him against, like, when I play sets with people, I can tell that I'm doing better with Aaron than I was with Kitana.
Right.
When you look at like the score of the sets,
Yeah.
and that's cool. But Aaron's also like kind of lame to play, so
You seem like, well, yeah, you seem like you don't quite have as much variety as you do with Katana. Like, he kind of has one strategy and is kind of going forward. A lot of the times, if you have more fun with one character, you tend to, in the long run, get better with them because it's not boring to play. You don't burn yourself out.
yeah. I do have fun playing Katana, and I was getting pretty good with her. I had kind of a nasty Katana to get in there,
You
but
did, man.
I don't know. I'm not like dropping her. I'll still play her, but I want to flesh Aaron out so that when
Right.
I'm actually trying to play, then I can bust out. You know what I mean?
Are there matchups that you're thinking of, like, you know, like competitively, maybe you main Katana, but there's a couple matchups where you'd switch to Aaron, use Aaron as a secondary,
Mm,
or have
uh,
you got that far yet?
I don't think that much when I when I pick a character. I just kind of thought Aaron was cool and he happened to be good,
Yes.
so I play him and he's doing all right in the games that what I used him with.
Right. Okay. Well, that's cool. Well, let's play some games here. I want to see your Aaron and what you've been doing, and you know what.
Yeah.
Your body is ready.
Yeah, I'm so ready. I'm not ready. My hands are cold. I
Sakkaio.
was just playing Minecraft. I'm not warmed up.
That's okay. We'll get you
Don't
warmed up.
worry.
Nothing warms up them
My
hands like
more
how.
than Shujinky Dink.
Yo, how are your hands cold? Isn't it like super hot down there?
Oh, dude, it's so hot in Texas, and I overcompensate. I got my fan going, and then I have another fan in my room. I got two fans in my room, and they're both just pointed at me.
That's great. I need to. That's on my to-do list today is to go out and buy a fan. Cause yeah, I don't know.
What is it, like 80 degrees up there for you? Is that too hot for you, Mr. Canada boy?
Well, today it's about 35, I think, which would probably, in Fahrenheit, I think that'd be around,
70, 80?
no, would be like 95, 98, something like that.
What?
Yeah. Mind you,
What?
I live in a desert, so
Oh,
it gets
okay.
hotter here than the rest of Canada, but
Desert, 95.
And just why should I
No,
leave?
95 is pretty hot. Is it like dry hot or is it like wet hot up there?
right now it's wet hot, which is
Like I
unusual.
take
This is like the weirdest summer we've ever had. It's been raining like nonstop, but usually it's like a dry hot. My skin hates it.
It gets big wet hot down here. I hate it.
Does it? All right, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Back 2. It's a little pingy, but that's probably my fault.
Yeah, I was wondering. No one's home. I'm not doing anything.
Fight. Toasty. Toasty.
Whoops. Behold! I like how she just randomly says that in the middle of games. The throw.
That was so.
You want it? You want
That
to
was
try
so-
hosting? Maybe. Maybe that'll change things up a bit. I don't know if that matters.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I can try.
Try that. If it doesn't work, then I don't know what to do.
Let's see. Man, you're good at this game.
That's good. I'm glad
was-
that reader is why I'm teaching people.
I was. I didn't know what to do in that corner. I'm getting smothered. Don't worry, I'm gonna be so good. You're gonna be asking me for tips.
Good. That's what I want. I guess I should
Yeah, actually,
change
just
it.
to spite you, I'm not gonna get any better, and you're not gonna ask me for tips. I'm gonna stay scrubby.
I took so many lessons from Ding and I got no better at all.
I'm gonna pick up Kodal, and I'm only gonna do his unsafe strings.
Oh fuck. Alright, here's hoping. I have enough connection that this shouldn't be an issue. I don't know why.
I mean, don't you have like God internet?
Yeah, I have like 300 megabytes per second down and 300 up.
Aaron Black.
That's so good. Oh
I
my
don't
god,
want
I get wet thinking about your internet.
It's one nice thing about Canada. But it still feels like it's really pingy here for some reason. Because I'm only using like 5,000 megabytes per second to stream.
Oh wait. Let's see. See if that did anything. I'm not gonna tell you what I did, but I might have changed something.
Oh, okay.
Round
It
1.
already feels better.
Fight.
Here's hoping.
Okay.
You turned the stream off, didn't you?
No.
Oh.
No, no. I have. I mean, I have it up on my phone.
Oh, I see. Well, this is like infinitely better. I don't know what you did, but on the mix. That was
Yeah.
unsafe.
So unsafe. I shouldn't even do that like as a joke. Ooh.
Oh
That
no,
was
I meant to
nutty.
do 1-1, but she just did standing 1.
I meant to tech that throw and I just didn't.
Round 2. Fight.
Let's see if you know this. Oh. Ooh. I was wondering if that would reach. Oops.
Down 3, stupid.
I'm messing up my inputs here.
It's okay, you're new with the character, so it can happen. I just had that happen to me for an hour with Shane.
Scrub. Nope.
Was that short hop on purpose?
Yeah, it actually was. I don't know what I was thinking, but I went for it.
Sakkaio.
Come on, Dink. I'm not an accidental hopper.
You're one of them accidental hoppers. Get out of here.
Not around here, buddy.
Not in these parts. These hops ain't big enough for the both of us.
Are you in a Texas accent because I'm from Texas? Are you
Yes.
being racist right now?
Is that a Texas accent?
Fight.
I thought it was just a generalized
It-
Southern accent. Are you being racist right now? Texan is a race now?
Oh my. Wait, how come that didn't come up? It's odd. Yeah, Texas is a race, a religion, and whatever else.
I can believe that.
It's so obnoxious. People in Texas just it makes it Texas is like your entire personality for people who live here.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah.
I guess it could be proud where you're from. Can't blame someone
Yes,
for
but
that.
there's no
Remember the
Canada
Alamo.
shaped pancakes. Sushi can take.
That's true. That is true. Oh, that was an air escape of the century.
Boy.
Yeah, that counters. Yeah. Oh,
There we go.
nice one. Oh, he had 3 health left.
You got cheesed out with a bullet.
Round
Shiro says if you shout yeet while doing forward 4, it makes it unblockable.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. Oh, you're good.
Ah. Oh no! I was trying to do ground pound, but she just kind of teabagged.
Ugh, Aaron's so lame. I didn't do anything skillful. I just
I thought you were pretty skilled.
no. No, at the end when I just scud shotted you. What is that?
That move is a little ridiculous, I gotta admit.
That's cheesy.
It's so cheesy.
You know, someone once said that scud shot should just be removed entirely, and that guy was you. So,
that was
how
me.
cheesy it is.
It's the gospel of Dink.
Ooh, I didn't even do that right. That's fun.
Oopsies. Oopsies.
Yeah.
It worked.
Uh-oh.
Accept defeat.
Nice anti-air.
I didn't even do that on. I mean, I did it on purpose. I was trying to do stand 1, and then I did down 3 just from reflex as katana.
Oh, gotcha.
You're learning.
Evolving. Ouchies!
I learned.
You did learn. That's a high. It's also +4 on block.
I thought you were gonna do a throw,
round 2. Fight.
so I was wrong. But it worked.
That was a big brain read right there.
You wanna chill with everything?
Chill.
How am I getting zoned right now? That shouldn't be allowed to happen.
50-50s.
You cheeky.
Push yourself.
That's cool. Oh, I've been blocking overhead this whole time when you do that, expecting it to come out. And the one time I didn't.
That's the goal, man. That's the goal.
thought I could punish you from that. I was wrong. I'm so scared right now. I'm playing so defensively.
That's the thing with Aaron is you can't do that. You gotta be aggressive. Gotta just be pressing buttons all the time. There you go. See, it worked.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. I keep forgetting. You're like not allowed to jump on you, dude.
Nope. I got that anti-air. I'll check that distance.
Cetrion.
You could have the worst anti-air in the game, and you would find some way to make it consistently good.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you're that kind of anti-air annoying. Every single time, I can't even jump, dude. Not once with you.
Not once. Not twice. It helps that Cetrion's standing one is so freaking good.
Round 1.
Cheater.
I can't take all the credit.
Oh, that's cool.
Air
I thought I
escape.
could do something.
Air escape. Oh, you didn't air escape.
Why would I?
That's her biggest damage combo starter. There you go. Look at that.
Am I God? In short, yes.
Long form, no.
What are you talking about?
Not sure.
Dude, I'm gonna have to stop giving you lessons if you're gonna keep being so disrespectful.
Oh man, turning the tables.
May we end
You can just leave my Patreon. I'm done.
You know, I'm done with you. This relationship is not working.
I'm done. No.
Oh no, my short hop.
Look, I'm not even gonna convert. Just eat that.
Big brain moves right there. He wasn't joking.
No! I thought you were gonna throw before you sent me full screen, and then you sent me full screen.
I did. One time you're just right in my face, expecting to throw. The next, you're full screen. I feel like you should put that on one of those like those boards that white girls buy that say like "Live, Laugh, Love." You know, put that quote on there. Hang it in your kitchen.
That'd be pretty good. I would buy that off Etsy if someone did that.
Yeah, Etsy.
I haven't teched right once so far, which means that my reactions are on point, and I'm just stupid.
I'm trying to mix it up. But one thing that comes with teching throws is understanding where I want you exactly and where you are. Like for example, I would love it if Aaron Black could be in the corner. So the majority of the time I'm going to throw forward to keep you in the corner. So there's a read. I could mix it up if I really wanted to, but it's probably not worth the risk. Because then I have to work all the way back to get you back in the corner, and then I'm in the corner. See? Look at that. What a dummy.
You know, it was advantageous for me to put you in the corner, so you should have gotten that. This is why I'm gonna win Evo. Oh, god damn it! No,
Oh, no! That usually
that's
works.
so stupid. I hate this character.
Round 2. Fight.
That's sad. Oh my god.
The throws on this man.
feel like I can do something there that I'm not doing. Ooh, swaggy.
Interactables, man. They're helpful.
Why'd you do something there?
Because you wouldn't expect it.
But I wanted to win.
Well,
Fight.
I'd be using forward 4 more if I were you, if that was the case.
Forward 4A. I forget about that move.
Do ya? It doesn't seem like you do.
Yeah.
Bonk. Boom, boom. The comeback is real.
Alright. But now the real mind games begin.
That's right. Forward 4.
I missed. I missed. Whatever, I'm just gonna wait for it to come back and scrub you out.
Oh, you fucker! That's exactly what you did too. I was really hoping that I would like chip you out before it came back, but it didn't happen.
Finish her.
That's the thing. Aaron has such like low execution, but there's a lot of payoff for it.
It's true. Low risk, high reward. Thanks, Metal Messiah, for the subscribe. Appreciate that, man.
You know, I was thinking just yesterday that I feel like because with a lot of characters there's like, you know, one combo that you want to do, two maybe, you know what I mean? What if they made it where there was a move and depending on the conditions upon which you used it, it would do something with your meter, but it had a lower damage payoff.
What do you
So
mean?
then
do
you
something with
could-
your meter? Like drain your meter or gain meter? Or?
No, like you would gain meter from doing that move, but it would have less damage. So then it's like, are you playing for the damage? Or are you playing so you have more meter to
Oh,
work
I
with
see.
in the future? And so then there would be more variation.
I like that idea.
I thought of it, not really thinking about game mechanics as much. I'm just getting tired of doing the same combos with everyone.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh man,
Womp womp.
I thought you were gonna press buttons on wake up or something.
I was thinking about it.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, buddy.
Whoa! There's a punish. Fuck you.
No.
And
There's not
flashbacks
enough
to the
time.
last one.
Yeah, there's not enough time for him to pull out his gun and cheese ya.
No, once he gets it out though, I mean he can actually get the advantage, but it's hard. I think if you
Once
block
you-
or ground pound is the best time to get the gun out.
Yeah, I see. Okay,
I see.
Round 1.
noted.
See? There you go. You're learning already.
What does more damage between the when you're mixing me with ground pound versus just the string? What does more damage to me?
The string. Oh, the ground pound does more damage. It's also full combo punishable on block, so.
Oh, that's fun.
Good one.
Thank you.
The bad and the ugly. Oh, Hater's here. What's going on, Hater?
Fight.
Hey, Moon.
What's going on, hater? Welcome to my stream.
Just getting a lesson from old Sakkaio here. I like that choice of decisions because I was expecting you to do the slide to put me back in the corner.
I forgot what I did.
It was good. Props.
Oh, don't let me do that, sir.
Why'd you tech that way?
I was reading into it too much because you know what it is. You know why I can't tech any.
Take a shot every time you see escape failed on screen.
You know, honestly, you know what it is? It's that I've been playing with Patient Impulse lately, and his throws are so confusing. I never know what direction he's gonna do me, and
Yeah,
so I
he's-
can't tech. He broke me.
Impulse is a throw god, man. I agree.
Huh? I didn't think that was gonna work.
Back 2-2-2. It's broken stuff. Oh, that's not all what I wanted to do.
What? What?
Just rock right in your face. I just rocked in his face.
Just let me step on your toes real quick.
Oh.
That was the greatest yawn I've ever heard, and I hope I can replicate it.
You know what? With a lot of practice and belief, I think you can. I believe in
One
you.
day you too can yawn like me.
Like me. You know, there's a tier in my Patreon where I'll teach you all about it.
I can't afford that much.
Your punish on that is on point. I don't think you've messed that up once.
I'm trying to. Uh-oh. Just kidding.
Nice.
You don't get to do that.
Poop in a sock.
That sounds disgusting.
Round two.
It really does.
Fight.
Oh, I should have just done a down 3 instead of a down 4. And there I should have done a down 4 instead of a down 3. I love this game.
Love this game.
Just let me scrub you out real quick. Oh man. What was I even thinking? My life is running away from me.
Oh, there it is. I mean, that was really overkill for that, but hey.
You're so dead.
You won. I'm like double dead.
Aaron Black.
What the? Someone's trying to invite me? Nah, I'm busy right now.
Take a number, bitch.
Get in line.
This is a purple gun. That's pretty. That's nifty.
I like the purple gun. I picked it because it was purple.
That's smart. I also picked my skin because it's purple.
Fight.
Weirdo. That's not even a good color.
Purple's for losers.
Huh. What? Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought that would punish. I'm gonna start doing the opposite of what I want to do when I cancel into Scud Shot, because you keep guessing the right way.
Nice. Dynamite.
Oh.
Oh, I almost fell out of it. That would have been cool.
I'd have been so mad. I'd have raged right there.
That's the sound of a bird exploding, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god, that works on her fire?
Yeah, it's kind of stupid.
That is stupid. This character's dumb. Huh? That's not even what I wanted to do. Uh-oh.
I don't know what you tried to do there, but my throw countered it apparently.
heed the
Yeah,
elder
it did.
gods.
I was there, man. I saw.
I was there. I guess you were, weren't you?
Fight.
I keep trying to do. That's another katana thing. I keep trying to do the back forward 3 off the ground pound. It's old habits.
No fly zone.
This is a no living zone for you. Just gotta let you know that.
Oh, the flawless block. Very nice.
That was an accident, but I liked
I
it.
know. I need to props.
I know. You know, because that's what I say every time I flawless block.
Total accident.
Actually, I was getting a little bit of an edge, trying to get a little bit of an edge. And so when I saw that you were playing Shang on stream, I actually went into practice mode against Shang, and I looked at what was flawless blockable.
Did you? Oh, dirty,
Yeah,
dirty.
just so I could get some cheese on you,
Cheese and rice.
on top of all the dumb stuff that Aaron already has.
Imagine counterpicking that variation and laughing against it specifically for your lesson.
I'm crazy.
That big ass spider over there, that's crazy.
I do a lot of things on accident, but that was on purpose.
That whole sequence.
Yeah. I'm actually glad I did that without getting blown up. Oh,
I was ready for it
sneaky,
that time.
sneaky.
How do I get so much enjoyment out of that?
Oh my god, dude. That was my least favorite end to a round ever.
Oh, I gotta stop doing that. What's up, Retro? Thanks for tuning in.
Oh my. I'm getting red so hard right now.
It's like the instant you lose your turn, just smash Fatal Blow.
That's me winning. That's kind of me winning right now.
Final
That's down back 2 bull.
fight.
Stupid. Actually can't scud shot that bull.
Really?
Yeah, it's hit.
Wow. Cetrion's broke.
What's the requirement on that crushing blow?
Having no bullets in the gun.
Oh.
You ducked! Oh, I was just gonna walk up and throw you. I guess the plan was kind of too simple.
I kind of figured that was coming because I was standing in the acid, so that would have been a good way to keep me in it.
That would have been a good reason to do it. I didn't even think about that. I was
There you
just
go,
trying
that's
to
what we're
make you do something else. I keep that. I'm so on. I keep forgetting that the acid on the ground makes everyone like throw receptive. You know,
Right. And then you can
like
use
when
that.
someone picks reborn on me, I'm immediately like, okay, like looking out for the throw every single second. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I can.
So I
I'm
guess
I'm
I
the same
forget
way.
that it has that effect.
I don't think I've ever heard him laugh like that. That was almost creepy.
That's the one time I think in my entire life that I've jumped in during ground pound and not gotten hit by the second hit. Oh, I didn't even want to do that. I'm so dumb.
You're already falling into the Aaron Black trap. Just mashing that as soon as you can.
I don't even know what my finger was doing on L2. I'm whack.
It worked.
Did it? Oh yeah, I lost. As soon as I jumped, I was like, God damn it, he knows.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I took the wrong way.
Yeah, how do you like it?
How do you?
I should have done something a lot smarter than what I did.
Oops.
I could have just scud shotted you out because you were getting chipped, or I should have just done the acid.
Final round.
Yes, that's true. Would have been a lot safer.
That's cool. I missed it.
In your defense, you've been doing it like pretty good every time.
Oh, I did the wrong move. I did back 3-2 instead of forward 3-2. Yeah.
Hitbox!
Wow, that was that was something else. Is Scudshot messing with the ground pound too? Because that seems stupid.
Yeah, no, like, she can just low profile both hits of the Scud Shot if she enhances her ground pound. I don't know why it works against ground pound, but it does.
That's so odd.
It is odd. Meh. That's also odd.
Dude, that was a burp.
Okay. Young Aaron. Oh, it's a second early. Punish. Thank you.
You're a little too eager to get punished.
A little bit. It's exciting.
I like it. Uh-oh.
Ah! Got too penisy trying for the interactable.
Oh! I tried to anti-air you there, but I am not you. Literally just die. That's all you have to do.
The tempest's might.
Empty jump. I was scared you're gonna wake up Fatal Blow there. I'm not sure if that would have hit you out of it. Oops, there it is.
Uh-oh.
Got him.
Final round.
They should buff ground pound so they can choose one or two hits. I agree. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but actually it worked out okay for me.
That was so weird. Oh my god.
Of
I don't know what
course.
to do.
No, that's good. That's probably the best thing you could have done.
Probably. No, I don't know if it was actually.
Alright, there you go. Boom! That should be a brutality. Why is that not a brutality?
It should be.
Blows them up like how her rock does.
Man, as soon as I did the fatal blow, I realized I was putting you in fatal blow territory. I was like, man, I'm about to get cheesed out by a full screen fatal, and I'm gonna know what it feels like.
That would have been a great idea. I did not think of that, actually. I always forget because hers always just gets ignored.
Round one.
Well, it's pretty good. You should choose. You should cheese me out with it. The range on that move is so good.
Yeah, you gotta, well, you have to be aware of where you can hit it. That's the only thing. It's got really good recovery, too.
That didn't punish? What's the recovery on that?
Hey,
thought that was
Dr. Love, thanks for the host, man. We went from 40 viewers to 265.
Round
That's
Oh
pretty
my
dope.
god, everyone's gonna watch me get ruined.
Oh, we're tied right now at 6 each.
True.
You are Aaron Brock, though.
Did you know I was gonna do that?
Yes, I
Mr.
did.
Ding?
Oops, that's not all I wanted to do.
That was a bad. I missed that punish. I thought you were gonna push. No. No, I didn't even want to do just the regular
I had a
one.
feeling you were going to do that.
Trying to press down.
Cetrion.
See, now I'm like hyper aware of your fatal blow because you keep using it, so.
I played a I played a set with Noodles, and he was picking up noob, so he was still pretty new with him.
Right.
And we were going like we were going. I mean, he beat me like I think it was like 16-7, something like that. But I think almost every time I won, it was from fatal blow,
Round one. Fight.
Jesus.
and I was using Aaron. That's my second correctly teched throw out of like 8 attempted techs.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
See the light.
Finally. Jeez. No. I had to just once. I had to just once.
Oh.
May you find
May you find peace, Sakkaio, with what just happened to you.
Fight.
I will not. I'm gonna carry that with me for the rest of my life. Wow. That was so good for you.
Bad feeling.
believe.
That was a bad idea. There's no reason to not block low.
It's true. Outside of a
Well-
short hop, she doesn't have much overheads as starters.
Well, no, I was saying after I had done the back 2-2-2, and I went for the slide afterwards.
Oh,
there's
I
no,
see.
there's no reason for you to block overhead. Well, actually,
Actually,
no. I mean, I could do the gun stance and then go for the overhead, but that's really risky. Like, dumb risky.
yeah, there's no low option off that, is there? Well, no quick low option.
Yeah, it's such a risky thing that if it ever worked, it's because the stars aligned. You're moving too fast.
She's like floating. Why was I expecting a wake up fatal blow?
Because I got you whipped. That's
Oh
perfect.
no.
Yeah.
That was very
there's no
unsafe, sir.
way. It was unsafe. I was trying to go for the overhead option that I thought of, but it's so unsafe.
Round 2. Fight.
But I figured I didn't really have anything to lose since I was already out.
Accept.
You're so good.
I find one of the main things in this matchup is you have to show the Iron Black player that you really don't give a shit about standing in acid. It changes like their whole mindset, and they're like, "What the fuck? Why is he just staying there?" Do it. Shoot it, you fucking clown! Ah, you did it!
I didn't even have to do fatal, but I did it to spite you.
Ah, shit. Disgusting.
That wasn't a good idea, but I did it.
Fight.
Uh-oh. Oh, and I just rolled, so I couldn't do anything about it.
That's right. That's why I did that. Actually, that's not.
Actually, I didn't think about all that stuff, but it just worked out.
Yeah, let's do one more game. Then let's hop in practice mode for a couple minutes, and we'll close her out.
Alright.
All right.
It's so crazy how fast time is going by right now.
Right? Can't believe it's already been like almost an hour. Not quite.
Fight.
These lights are making me sweat my ass off. They're so freaking hot.
You're making me sweat, and it's so cold in here.
Dr. Love, thanks for the host, man. I appreciate that a lot. We got young Sakkaio here who's working on his back 2-2-2 game. And, and the fatal blows. I think he's almost got the execution of the fatal blow down. He's getting really close.
Maybe one day I can use my fatal blow.
Oh, that was a good read.
Bad idea.
It worked.
Oh my god.
Round 2. Fight.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Whew, that was a close one.
Hold the
Man, I was
tempest's
trying to...
might.
I just gotta get more used to Aaron's buttons.
Fight.
I already used it.
We already used it. Oh shit, the reads? Nice try, Aaron Black.
Is this how I'm going? Is this what's gonna happen to me? Uh-oh. It's so annoying because like when I'm far away from you, I'm thinking to myself, I gotta find some way to get in there. I gotta deal with his zoning because he's lame. You know, I'm thinking about that. And then I get in, and I'm like, okay, let me try to do some stuff. And then you throw me, and not only do I get thrown back away from you, right? Where now it's like, oh great, I gotta work my way back in. But I got punished for going in like I wanted to.
That's
But
right.
that's the only thing I can do. It's so... I love playing against Cetrion. Did you know that? She's one of my
Did
favorite
you?
matchups.
I can hear the sincerity in your voice.
She's so fun! Nah, but it's good, because I gotta get better with it.
Yeah, I don't mind the Aaron Black matchup. Usually I lame out a little bit more than that, but...
Oh, really? Huh, I had no idea.
Never seen my stream or my videos before?
Aaron Black.
I'm known for my rushdown.
Tournament.
I love how people are talking about that. Oh, your gameplay's changed. And it's like, I've zoned since MKX.
You're consistent.
At least you know what to expect.
Yeah, to hate my life.
It's true. It's true. Just kidding.
I'm just kidding, enjoy it.
Just kidding, enjoy it. Alright, so there's two main things. Well, three of them, I guess. One is you just weren't aggressive enough, I think. In this area right here, I felt like I always had control. And that's not how it should go. Aaron Black, that's like it's like his zone. I should be scared to press buttons here. But you were being just a little bit too defensive. And whether it's just, again, not knowing the character enough. And, you know, use this, and then again, another, you know, not using the character enough. There's a lot of strings that you left out and stuff. Which I kind of expected that would be the case.
Yeah, they're definitely where they still have to get his stuff going.
Yeah. Yeah, and that'll just come with time. And then once you kind of adapt more of the moves into your game plan, this area right here will become yours again. One day, Simba, this will all be yours, as they say.
That's right.
That's right. The second thing, and I think it was a big thing, you only used it once, the whole set, and you hit me with it, was your wake up up 3, the safe one.
Oh, yeah.
I just walked all over you. When I knocked you down, you didn't try to wake up even once. So I just kept attacking you, and then you kept sticking in the stuck in pressure the whole time. And that's wake ups aren't always the best thing to do, but you kind of have to do them every once in a while just to show your opponent that there is some sort of a guess there, because it was just a little bit too easy for me to knock you down and just kind of go over and over again, and I was doing like the 2-1-2, and then mixing up like the 2-1-3, and then the 2-1 ground pound, and all those mix-ups become safe when you don't show me that there's a risk to me just throwing it out in your face again. So that's another big thing. And again, dealing with the pressure was, I'd do like a 2-1-2 like that, and you'd block it, and then you'd do a down 3 or down 4. I can't remember which one you were using.
It was down 3 that I was using.
Down 3. Yeah, you do down 3, and then I'd block it because I knew it was coming every time, and then I'd just take my turn back and go into a mix-up on something like this or something like this. So what you could have done, I know it's kind of a risk, because sometimes you can get hit if I try and press buttons, but wake up with the string, wake up with buttons, like something that I was doing a lot was just wake up 1-1-2, just because I know it has good range on it. Because I'm going to be sitting there blocking, expecting the poke anyway. So if you find that I'm blocking your poke and using that advantage to go back, because that's what I was doing, I was blocking instead of doing a poke back, which might have worked. I just went into 2-1-3 or 2-1-4, something like that. So finding a good option with Aaron Black. So instead of you blocked it, it's not my turn anymore, and then you poke, you blocked it, and then you use a string or something to kind of, not only just take your turn and get some aggression going, but also to move you out of the corner if you're in the corner. You could do a string that maybe has a little bit more pushback, or a longer string, even just starting off with the back 2-2-2, But you don't always have to do a poke into a string. You can sometimes just start with a string, especially if you kind of, get your opponent kind of used to you doing a poke. So doing that strategy might be good to set them up, just poke and then block and let them have their turn back, and then you have you come back with a back 2-2-2 or whatever. What's the one with the crushing blow at the end? The forward 1-2 or forward 2-1 or something? The overhead.
The overhead crushing blow is 2-1-2-1-2.
2-1-2-1-2. Yeah. So you could just start with that, and then if depending on if they block it or not, you might be able to end up with a slide for a little mix-up. Get yourself out of the corner, huh? Yeah. Those are the main things that I noticed in the set. I think the majority of it was just being new with the character, but you did really well for how long you've played him. I think it was like 10-7 or something was the score. So
something like that. Yeah, I picked him up a couple days ago, and I've been playing Impulse, like I said. Him and I have been running sets lately. Right. And so I've gotten a lot of practice with him, and he's a good teacher. He's really good.
Yeah, he's awesome. That's good thing about the Discord, man. There's so many good people in there to help out.
Yeah, viewers, if you're not in that Discord, you should get in Dink's Patreon. Do it. It's only like $5 or what.
Yeah, it starts as low as $1 to get into the Discord.
Starts as low as $1. You can find $1 on the ground.
A day. I got $1 right here on my desk. It's just sitting there. There you go. See, it's a loony.
Lucky, $1. I wish my desk just had money on it.
Yeah, I got 30 cents over there as well, so I got $1.30 just hanging out, existing.
Is that real money or is that your Canadian coins?
It's my Canadian coins. One's a special quarter.
Okay, so it was wake ups, and it was dealing with your pressure, and I just kept poking instead of really going into anything else.
Mixing it up, or even just doing a throw as well. Do a string or just a throw. If I'm blocking, ready for your poke, right?
Yeah. And then you said there were 3 main things. What else did you?
The other one was controlling the space, kind of.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah,
using
like I said,
using all his buttons.
Exactly.
Okay.
The more you get him familiar with the strings and spacing and stuff, he has that one where he does like a weird kind of hoppy kick, and then he shoots his gun at you. It's like a back kick into a gun shoot. I don't know. I'm gonna say like back 3. Not that one. Yeah, that was that. There, that one.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's a mid too. So So you have lots of
This is sad.
options in that. It's a little slow, but
10 frame.
yeah, 10 frame startup. Is that a high? Is that a
That's
high
alright.
or is that a mid? That's a high.
It's a high.
3-4. Retro knows.
Retro knows, dude. He's on top.
Retro's the man.
Okay.
But
alright. Yeah, I really want to get better with someone who's not Katana. Just one, because she's not that good right now, and then two, just to play someone else is fun.
yeah, it's
As
good to
lame
mix
as
it up.
Aaron is, I kind of like him.
Well, we're using different characters. You sometimes find yourself in scenarios that you really wouldn't find yourself in with your main character. So it's good to mix it up, and then you have all sorts of things, and you can see if you're fighting against a character. Like I'm sure you'll understand how to beat Aaron Black a little bit better by playing him, and then seeing how other
Yeah.
people beat you, right? And say like, okay, this situation isn't the greatest. Blah blah blah.
I actually didn't know how broke Scudshot was until I had started using Aaron, because I didn't realize it was just a free parry, like no matter what.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's so stupid.
It is stupid. I agree. Get rid of Scudshot altogether.
I don't know about that.
You just picked him up. Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Bad Scudshot. Okay.
And Scudshot. Any
Yeah,
questions
it's
about
just-
like
just more time?
Cetrion matchup or anything? I mean, we played lots, so I mean, you hopefully kind of have
Yeah.
somewhat of a grasp on it. But
Yeah. Why is she so ugly?
yo, she traded her looks for
Not
boobs.
not. No, not the way she looks. Why is she such an ugly character to play against? She's disgusting. Someone picks Cetrion, and I'm just like, oh god, dude. I have to deal with this for the next 5 minutes. I hate my life. But actually, because you're like a good Cetrion player. Whenever
Okay.
I find scrubby ones online, I really give it to them, just as like payback for all the times you've screwed me.
I love that. I love that. Oh, that's great. I definitely commend you on that. You are my Cetrion killer out there.
That's right. I'm getting rid of all the other ones. You're the true.
Scare them away from picking it.
But yeah, as far as matchup questions, you're right. It's just we've played a bit at this point,
Yeah.
and I just gotta practice more, get my option, learn more of Aaron's buttons, and figure all that out.
Yeah, man. That's all there is to it.
And then in a month, I will destroy you.
Oh no.
I hope so. I better. I
Well,
can't
you-
wait till I can't wait till the day where I just rock you, dude. Whew, it's gonna be so good.
You almost did today. We were tied for a couple of games there. I was impressed.
Yeah, and then you kind of picked up on what I was doing. But yeah, going well. I like it.
Yeah.
We'll see how Aaron goes.
Enhance that forward 4 more too. That's so stupid. You can enhance it to normal,
Yes!
but yes.
Oh my god. There were times I was trying to and I couldn't. It didn't come out. I must have mistimed it or something.
Right. Might be specific
Which
timing, I'm
is-
not sure.
Just another of countless examples where I just need to get more used to Aaron.
Yeah, that's all it is. Just get more comfortable
It'll
with
happen.
young Aaron Black.